Did Tom Brady make things better or worse with his Players Tribune article?
As if a global pandemic was not suffering enough, we continue this online cruelty of badgering Katie Nolan every time she's on here with any Tom Brady morsel that comes out. The story wasn't terribly telling. It was very Tom Brady. He did all the polishing that he does, which makes me wonder when he goes on Howard Stern tomorrow, who's going to be better at their job? Howard Stern extracting answers, or Tom Brady, a career given no answers? Like, that guy is not a good interview. This story itself wasn't terribly interesting because he's gone the Michael Jordan, Derek Jeter route of being sort of this vessel for greatness and excellence that isn't all that interesting. So I am actually just curious why it is he's doing this stuff this late in life and how much it has to do with getting out from under the Patriot stuff and wanting us to see more of him, no matter how boring it is.
Yeah, the article didn't really change anything for me. It's Players Tribune, who does fantastic work, but it's also the player kind of gets to decide how much they want to say and how much they don't. There's really no pressure to open up and say anything. And Tom Brady used a lot of words to say a lot of platitudes. It made my mom text me. My mom said, Tom Brady didn't feel seen and heard in New England. Get Bill Belichick on the phone. I don't know if she thinks I have his number. And then she said, he is breaking my heart. So Cammy Nolan's heart is broken. That's all I know. I'm numb. I am looking forward to, in a weird, morbid way, the interview with Howard Stern, because I think it's going to be an absolute mess, like from both of their standpoints. Like you said, Dan, like Howard's going to have a hell of a job to do, and Tom's going to really try not to help him out. I don't know. I wish him all the best. I'd love to stop talking about him, but I bet tomorrow we're going to talk about the Howard Stern interview.
It's funny that you mention Bill Belichick, Katie, because you know who didn't mention him in his Players Tribune article? Tom Brady.
It's no secret that they didn't necessarily get along very well.
I read this a couple of times. A great sacrifice by me, by the way. And after my first read, I thought this is the usual Brady fare, right? It reads like it was written by a group of political strategists, then given to a group of lawyers, and then focus grouped. But if you read a few times, you do notice a few spicy nuggets, such as
Spicy nuggets.
Spicy nuggets.
When you pack things up, you realize that some things fit perfectly, other things don't fit anymore. You leave behind what no longer fits, or you make an extra effort to make it fit.
He had trouble packing up his house. Is that what it was? He was like, oh, I really can't fit this statue.
No, I'm pretty sure he's subtweeting you.
Me?
Well, yeah. You,
Why?
New England, the fan base, you guys couldn't make him fit. That's what he's saying. Dan, come on. He's subtweeting, right?
You're the one who said F you, Tom Brady.
Hey,
he's not here
right.
for all of your disrespect.
Yeah.
He did so much for your entire fan base for 20 years, and then you're at the end, you're like, bleep off, when you guys clearly didn't want him.
Isn't that crazy when someone does something nice for you, like, I don't know, showing up on your show and helping make it, and then all you continue to do is just dump on them? It is pretty weird and crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of things on the internet, I read in the New York Post that you hate him.
Yeah, it's true. The New York Post is my gospel. Isn't that right, Doris? We hate Tom Brady.